Hello everybody, this is Warpster77 tuning into, well, this is another sort of, not really scary segment, but something like a little poem I wrote. And the intro does sound like a lot like the Nightmare Before Christmas song, that, this is Halloween. But this is different, and I call it Midnight Man and Midnight Wife. You're walking to town when you see a little man with a frown. You start to realize that this man is not all he seems. Old and wrinkled, he starts to scream and chant a little rhyme that is certainly misleading in its rant. This is Halloween Town, the scariest place around. If you think you can run, do it quick before I impale you on a stick. Hello, Halloween, time to make kiddies scream, making me grin, though it's a sin. Aracnaphobia is gonna get ya, steamin' and mist comin' for ya. This is Halloween Town, the scariest place around. If you think you can run, do it quick before I impale ya on a stick. Zombies on the prowl, wolfman making a howl, the midnight owl making you scream and cowl. See, it is the moon, feel it comin' soon, you'll know you'll meet your doom. When the tombstones groan, hear your fear grumble and moan. Midnight man and midnight wife contemplating how to end your life. Midnight man lost midnight wife for making love as they end your life. Where and why for entering Halloween Town for such a thing you'll certainly die tonight. As the sunlight rose high in the sky, you realize the sign that you entered to see the man sitting under is now gone. The town you see is Transylvania, with a green road sign map with the single letter T-Y. I hope you enjoyed that. I know this video is real short, but so is the poem. If a lot of it doesn't make sense, it contains a lot of Easter eggs. Like I said, it does sound like Nightmare Before Christmas thing. But Midnight Man and Midnight Wife actually have a history to Transylvania. And if you do a little more research, the poem makes a bit more sense. But then again, if you don't do any research, the poem still sounds kind of creepy. And it's kind of nice to tell your friends about the legend of Midnight Man and Midnight Wife. And I wrote some notes down, and I did read the story. And I don't have the link, because, well, I was stupid enough not to get it, and I won't just go perusing through my history to show you guys that. But, needless to say, hold on. Midnight Man and Midnight Wife was an urban legend started in, well, old Transylvania. It was said that if someone supposedly was on Halloween night lost their spouse, they could forever be together. So it was a ritual basically, and when it says if you think you could run, do it quick before I impale you on a stick, that's actually what the ritual was. You would impale them, your spouse at any rate. And supposedly her screams of love is, or his screams of love is like them crossing over as they basically slowly slide down a huge pole rammed up their ass. And the whole thing about arachnophobia gonna soil ya and steam and mist coming for you, that was reasons being the person had to eat a spider. I don't know why, but you had to eat a spider. And the steam and mist, you had to do it with a fire going. Like, he had to be in the firelight until it died, and then you were allowed to take the body off the stick. Zombies on the prowl, wolfman making a howl, the midnight owl making you scream and cowl. Well, it's a dead guy, obviously, and wolfman making a howl, those were just for rhymes, but it was basically dealing with zombies in legends, so that's why that's there. And midnight owl is supposedly the spirit that conducts the thing. See it in the moon, feel it coming soon, you know you'll meet your doom. When you start that ritual, you're pretty much gonna be like, you're screwed. Well, you had to do it at night. What other ritual doesn't have you do it at night? So, well, that's there. Midnight Man and Midnight Wife contemplating how to end your life. Midnight Man and Midnight Wife were the ones supposedly to condone, like, okay, you can live forever in your eternal love, that you sacrifice your spouse for us. And for entering Halloween Town, again, that's part of the story that I said earlier. The man being there, that's part of the Spooks Nukes. So I kind of hope you enjoyed this a little bit. And look it up, because I'm sure I messed something up in the rhymes. I just think it's a nice little riddle. Well, a nice little poem, not so much a riddle. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if the recording quality is kind of bad, you can still hear the fish tank in the background, I know for sure. But any other background noise, please pay no attention to. The ghosts are coming for me. I gotta go. Hasta.